Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of this podcast with me, Arif Shah. If you have ever wondered, do I need AI in my product or am I just catching the trend? Then this is straight for you. So today's topic is on the same thing, whether every product needs an AI or we are just catching the latest trends, which will not add the value to our product. I'm not alone here. I have with me Thannermalai, who has almost a decade of experience in the product. So we'll be deep diving into it. Let's welcome Thannermalai. So Thanner, can you tell me about yourself and what is your current role in the current company?
Thank you, Arif. I'm glad to be in your podcast, and it's a very interesting topic today that we are going to talk. So my role is a product owner at Ideas2IT. As a product owner, I work on startup ideas as well as enterprise ideas, and very curious about ideas turning into a product.
Thank you. So let me directly jump to the my list of questions. I'll start with the one which is easiest one, I would say. So as a product manager or a product owner or even a product company, do you think that we should always follow the industry trends? Let me add a little more on this, which is I remember last year it was blockchain or something. This year it's an AI. So as a product, should we always follow the trends and include that in our products?
Hey, that's a very interesting question, right? And it's there in everybody's mind. It's a big elephant in the room. So following industry trend, as a product manager, I would focus more on the user rather than the industry trend. If the industry trend aligns with the user persona or the users that we are targeting for our product, yes, absolutely. Otherwise, we need to evaluate the user needs and then the tool fit for the product. And as you said, you brought up two trends. So let's talk about one of those things, right? Like blockchain. It was adopted by a lot of enterprise companies as well as small size companies. For example, in the voting system as well as in the billing system, transactions. But then it lacked clear use cases. So their model failed when the hype faded. So I wouldn't recommend just following the trend because it's a hype. Rather, evaluate the product need with the user needs.
So the next question would be, do you think every product needs an AI?
Absolutely not. So you have to see the product fit for the AI.
Okay.
Right. AI is just a tool.
Okay.
So like any other tool. So if the product requires some kind of intelligence in your system, which I think we'll discuss later.
Okay.
About how to decide using design framework, how to evaluate the AI.
Even that was my next question. I mean, when you said that no, every product doesn't need AI, then the question will be how we decide that our product needs AI or not.
Exactly what you said. Decide. That's the framework I would use.
Okay.
So D as in data availability. So AI requires a lot of data to train the AI
Correct.
model, and also to inference from the AI. You need a lot of data. So you need to make sure you have enough data. The product has enough data to feed AI. The next one is existing simpler alternatives. So if there is some rule engine outside AI that can do the job,
Okay.
if it's just A plus B equals C, 2 plus 2 equals 4, you don't need an AI for that, right? So those kind of evaluation that you need to do. If there's a simpler alternative, don't choose AI.
Okay.
Then next is the cost versus benefit. AI is going to cost you a lot of money. They are running in some data center, and it's churning a lot of GPUs. It doesn't come free, right? So you got to evaluate how much it's going to cost versus the ROI that product will bring in the short term as well as long term.
Long term. Okay.
The next is I. What's the impact and the differentiator to the customer? If it's a B2C or B2B, whoever the customer is, understand the impact to user value. What value is it adding to the user?
Okay.
So the next is D, development and delivery timeline, where the AI, how fast can you ship with AI? Or how fast can you ship without AI?
Okay.
Because sometimes you may over-engineer it.
Okay.
It's like the bulb requires 3 German engineers, right? That kind of example.
Okay.
You don't want to overcomplicate it. The last one is the E, which is which stands for ethical and compliance readiness. With AI, a lot of information that's already out there. It's kind of public, common. So you may want to understand how we can govern those data ethically, so that it aligns with the governance laws like GDPR, CCPA, those kind of things.
Okay, I think by just answer, it's a conclusion that just because you know AI doesn't mean that you have to use AI. So sometimes a simple spreadsheet can help do the work. Why you have to complicate it?
Exactly.
Got it. So then definitely the next question would be, now that we have we reached to a decision that we need an AI implementation. Okay. Maybe based upon your decide framework, we have validated that yes, our product needs an AI. Then what would be the next step, which is like how to implement it? What would be the next process or next step?
Perfect. To answer your question, implementation is like any other implementation that we do with a product, right? You want to start small and improve it. It's same with AI. AI is just going to accelerate things for you. So to decide AI, the people are now developing skills in AI. So you definitely want the right team in place. The right team should include the people that knows AI. There are some new roles that's popping up. In addition to the data scientists and data engineers, you may also want to see someone like AI generalist, who's like a consultant, which will who will know what AI to use for what kind of needs. Right. And then the development team needs to be upskilled on AI to use it for development. Like for example, Cursor, these kind of tools are available, which can expedite the development process as quickly as possible. So you need the right team first. And then second, the definition of readiness is kind of changing, is shifting. You don't need user stories or kind of detailed features kind of thing. You need that upskilled PMs as well. The PMs should give requirement ready prompts so that the development team downstream and the design team can follow through.
So we have, PM has to be an accelerator here. He cannot just write the PRD and that's done. He has to help with what kind of prompts other team can use, including the developers.
Right. I'm finding that more beneficial. Like in my projects, I have used it, and it's kind of giving the right context to the downstream folks in my team.
Got it. So product manager here has to contribute more than just the PRD and documentation now.
Yeah.
Got it.
Everyone needs to upskill. Right?
Yes. So you are continuing.
So with the right team and with the right requirements, now you can go for quick launches. Since AI is there, the thing like a feature that would have taken 3 months or 6 months to develop, or MVP or MLP in this case, like minimum lovable product.
Got it.
Those kind of things might take longer. But now with AI, you can actually do it faster. So you can test and validate those MVP or the group of features that you want to put it out in the market for B2C or B2B. You can definitely do that. So start small, ship it as fast as possible, validate it with KPIs for each of those features.
Got it. So by this I can say that AI is not just a feature, it's a product within the product. Got it. Okay, let's move to the next question, which is how do you measure the impact? Like, let's say if I as a product has adopted or implemented any kind of AI feature, what would be the best way to measure the impact?
Excellent question. So AI is nothing but another team member in the team, right, for development purpose. But in the product itself, it can have some features like customer support, or it's providing some personalized content to the customers. Let's say there is a newsletter that we are just personalizing for every different persona and their needs, right? You can measure them with some KPIs, get some feedback from them, like thumbs up, thumbs down, or click-through rates, churn rates. All those KPIs can give you some analytics back to you, which will then help you determine whether the AI feature that you built into the product is actually working for you or not. Right? And then the business value from those KPIs, derive those things and measure against your own projected business value. So that will give you a better idea how this product is aligning with your own business strategy. So those are two things I would say that would help you measure
Got
AI.
it. I have a extra question here, extra thought here, which is there's a difference between AI or using AI tools for the whole development life cycle or in a product management life cycle, be it using chat GPT for the content generation, be it any AI agentic tool, something similar to Devin, Lovable, or so many. These are the tools which kind of accelerates the job. This is one area. Okay, another is adding AI as a feature of your existing product or your product. So can you help me understanding first, have you used AI accelerators in any of your product development? Do you think they were helpful? Then we'll go back to the same other question, AI as a feature in your product.
Okay. For the former question, do I use AI in my development or product requirements stage, right? Absolutely. I'm finding it really useful because it requires intelligence. I use the same decide framework there, whether it's required for my own development or not, right? It upskills me, as well as it's a team member acts like my accelerator. So definitely it helps. And the tools, I think you already mentioned all those things. I use some of them, and so many tools are popping up every day. Okay, so I leave that to the users to pick and choose the tools that they feel comfortable with.
Okay.
The next thing, the later question, to use the AI features in the product, that's where I would deep dive and decide using that framework whether it is required for my users or not. See, for my development, I have decided that it's required, but for customers, B2C or B2B, is it required to solve their problem or not? So that's more important to me.
Got it. I think one more point I would add here is we can even kind of use AI for our A/B testing as well. That is also where the impact can be measured. If our product with AI feature has done good or not, what will the impact? Got it. So let's move then to the next part of the episode, which is what will be the hidden cost. We anyways everything is moving around the cost or money, so what would be the hidden cost behind the implementation of AI?
So AI in general has been trained on a large language model, right? They have fed a lot of data, which may or may not be relevant to your use case.
Okay.
So you may need to take a subset of that data or a subset of the model that they have trained and then retrain it. So that cost is going to be on you. So that has to be factored while you are doing the cost benefit analysis.
Okay.
The other things like data itself can drift. And then the other things like infra scaling. When you are using more and more of AI, whether it's on-prem or cloud-based, that's provided by one of those providers, maybe you can choose to do it on-prem because of data concerns. You don't want your data to go outside.
Okay.
So in that case, you need to be aware of infra.
Okay.
Because you are going to provide all those infra. It doesn't come cheap.
Okay, so this is something which will not be incurring on the time of development or while launching. It will be there even for maintaining the whole product. I mean, once we launched, this will be recurring costs for the whole product life.
Absolutely.
Okay, got it. So we have to kind of fact those while planning for implementing any AI feature.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So then let me go into a different perspective. So when it is not a good idea to implement AI feature?
I'll give a relevant example that we all can think of, right? Simple calculations. So we are in the IT filing time zone right now. Everyone is looking to file before September-ish, right? So think about that. You already have your forms from your employer, and you're just going to put that into a tool which can then calculate your tax as well as returns and your income, all those things. It's simple calculation. There's nothing complicated about that.
Okay.
The problem exists, and all the calculations are already there in the tool, and you don't need AI for that. So this would be a good example where you don't need AI. If you use AI, it's just going to complicate things, and you are going to incur a lot of cost that we just talked earlier.
Okay. Or maybe some situations when you are you have, let's say, priority work on your list, and you have to ship it as soon as possible. So that time you might also see the timeline or the delivery deadlines, and work on the priority item rather than working on the AI feature. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So have you seen any AI product getting worse? I mean, where you saw somebody implementing AI and it didn't work the way we were expecting it, something like that?
Yeah. I've seen some products like that doesn't require AI. It doesn't require personalization engine. Let's say here in the IT filing itself, if I've used AI to personalize the IT filing, it won't work. It's very simple, and nobody has time for that.
Okay.
Whoever is going to file for IT, they're just going to do it once a year, and they're going to forget about it. It's like a pain that they don't want to go through it.
Okay.
Right? They just want to get it done.
Okay.
But giving some lot of personalization there, it just doesn't meet their use case.
Okay.
So it's just a waste of time.
I also want to add one of my experience. I was trying one of the AI tools, image generation, image generating tools. Then I provided my prompt. I was very sure that I provided a detailed prompt for generating a particular image, but the experience was very worse. It didn't give me the real image. It gave me altogether a different image. It looks like it's simply morphed image. Okay, so there's a saying that a user can forget user experience elements. Let's say if something is not working, button is here and there, he may forget, but he may not forgive you for the unfair AI. So I think we still have those areas where AI is not doing well. Okay, yeah, okay. Then from your experience, what would be the practical example or something which you would recommend for other PMs on AI implementation?
As we always do for any product, right? So always drive the product with user perspective, and what problem it will solve for the users, and then how it's going to bring benefit to both user as well as the business.
Okay.
That's driving the product. So think from that angle. Don't just go with the hype.
Okay, that's nice. Do you think like AI implementation is good for small companies or mid-sized companies or enterprises? Among these, which one do you think should go with the AI features or can go with the AI features?
So we talked about two things, right? AI feature and AI development.
Correct.
I would highly recommend AI development, AI upskill development for small companies because they have a small team size.
Okay.
So it can definitely help them accelerate building products.
Correct.
And it applies for both the small, medium, and enterprise companies.
Okay, all of them.
AI feature, it's going to have some hidden costs.
Okay.
Which you may not know right now. Small companies will hit hard if they don't understand the benefit that AI features in the product is bringing to them. So if you want to use AI product, after you let's say evaluated the desired framework, and it gives you a good good direction that the AI feature is going to add value to your product, use it, but use it wisely. Do a pilot, a small MVP before you launch the bigger product. Validate AI's feature in your product before you go full scale.
Okay. So you're saying the decision has to be very consciously taken and considered. We have to consider the cost. We have to consider the time. I mean, all the resources. If you are considering them and then making a decision of implementing AI, irrespective of your company size, it will be good for you. But if you are not doing the proper research and planning, then it may fire back.
Right.
Got it. Okay, I think we are good today. I think it was very a wonderful session with you. I learned a lot. I hope our audience has learned too. So see you next time. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me, Arif. Thank you.